Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mer from Trade with Precision. Today, I want to take you through a couple of potential opportunities that I'm currently stocking on some moving markets. And the first one is on the Nasdaq, and this is the weekly chart. And as we can see, this weekly chart is in an uptrend. We've got a clear series of higher highs and higher lows. Moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning and in the correct order for an uptrend, with nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. Now, as we can see, the market was very overextended as it came up to test this previous resistance level. So we are currently pulling back, releasing some of this strong buying pressure. What I like about this test is that we actually ping slightly higher above that resistance level. So I'm looking for any signs that the pullback is over and the buyers are ready to take over this market once again. So looking at the daily chart, and we can see this pullback over here. We had a little bit of buying coming out on this day, but sellers took over, pushed the price lower. The level that I'm looking for potential setup is this purple line around the 14,660. We can see we had a couple of touches at that level in the past. So on the way up, we had a touch, second touch, and a third touch before breaking higher. So I'm looking for any signs over here that the sellers are done and the buyers are ready to take over. So I'll be drilling down into lower time frame to look for a reversal setup. The second market, and quite similarly, is the S&P 500. So as we can see here on the weekly chart, very nice uptrend, clear series of higher highs and higher lows. We moved higher over here, broke above this 43.30 level. It was also the last place that the sellers pushed lower, so a lot of power to get through that area. Again, overextension, so a bit of a pullback, really some of this very strong buying pressure. So the area in here that I am looking for potential reversal is pretty much where the market sits right now, around this purple line. However, it could also pull back slightly lower to this 4300 area. Any signs that the buyers are coming back and ready to take over this market, and I'll be looking for reversal on the lower time frame once again. The next market is pound versus the US. And as we can see here on the weekly chart, we have a nice uptrend, clear series of high highs and higher lows. Moving averages 10, 20, 50, fanning and in the correct order. And we have agreement here from the momentum indicators. They are flat to converge. Now, what I'm looking for is a similar scenario here. I'm looking for any signs that the buyers are ready to take over and continue the uptrend. Now, as you can see, this purple line, we had a couple of touches in the past. I've got a one touch, a second touch, and on the way down, we also spent some time around this area. So this is an area that I'm quite interested in for a potential setup, but I don't mind if this market will pull back slightly more in around this area, the 125.5 to 126, back into the averages on the weekly chart. So taking a look here on the daily, and we can see the pullback. There's a lot of fighting going on here between the buyers and the sellers, a lot of weeks to the downside and to the upside. So I'm looking for clear sign that the buyers are ready to take over. So it could be around this 126 or, as I mentioned, 125.5 area. But I like this market for the long side, but I need to be patient and wait for clear signs that the buyers are ready to take over. The last market is Swiss yen, and in this case, I'm still waiting for that pullback. So as we can see here on the monthly, it's a very strong uptrend, clear series of higher highs and higher lows, but we are quite overextended. So if we take a look here on the weekly, we can see that the weekly is again overextended, is in an uptrend, nice moving averages, and nice convergence on the momentum indicators. So if I drew the Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high of this weekly move, we can see that we've got this line here, the previous swing high, clustering quite nicely with a 61.8% retracement. And if we'll drill down into the daily, we can see there are several touches at this area in the past. So once again, this is an area of interest for me, and I'll be looking for a pullback to test this level from above, and again, a continuation of this very strong upward move. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.